Well, hey there. Hello, everybody. Welcome to It's a Long Story, a place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create magic. we are here with all of them, of the Brasslight crew. Everybody, take a look at your camera, wave, and say howdy.
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 Hello.
Every time. Welcome. For those that have no idea what this is, hi. We are a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, having 5 parties living, existing, and breathing. For those that do, in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Astera. So welcome. Announcements. This is gonna be weird. This is second to last session before the break. We will be off all next week. I will miss you guys terribly. As Miranda and I, and Jamie actually, will be just dealing with kiddos of all ages. But no, we're really excited about it. We love doing that every year. Also, they'll be playing some Daggerheart this year, so excited for that. So in other news, we have actually, I can say this now because one of our beloved players, Brandon, really went to bat in getting some new people for New Moon, and I officially have to say, no more candidates. We have a ton of people to choose from. If you are watching this and you're one of them, thank you so much for interviewing or going to be interviewing with me. I really appreciate it. It is very, it's awesome. I assume that everybody, or I hope that everybody that does do that sticks around for one shots, things like that. If there are, God forbid someone else has to drop off from a campaign. There's been some really solid participants in that. So thank you so much. But yeah, we'll be handling that stuff in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for that. There's no reason to even put the link down below because that's it. There's no. We'll be having one shots. Hopefully in probably in the middle of August. We have a couple other kind of things. I have a couple other things to handle on the personal side just for summer and scheduling stuff. But I'm really hoping to be able to get some more one-shots in as well for the weekends. So yeah, if you are interested, stay tuned. There will be stuff that'll come up, but for now we'll just kind of leave it there. Lastly, if you are wanting to support the channel, I think Sarah, was it you that told me we hit 400? Is that right?
Like at 402 now, I think.
402. That's crazy. Yeah, 402. Wow.
Do a backflip.
I shan't, but I promise I will do something. So I did promise something when we got to 300, and then we flew past that number in a couple months. So I think thank you to you guys. Thank you players. Also, thank you to Daggerheart. I think that was also a huge. Everybody really jumped in from that. So if you've not played that yet, please check it out. If you're a D&D fan, it's a really cool transition for some more focused story based D&D stuff, but very, very similar in playstyle. But yeah, thank you all so much for jumping in and subscribing, and appreciate it. So again, if you're wanting to support the channel, the best way to do so is to like and subscribe where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. Also, this is a live chat too, so for those that are subscribing and jumping in, feel free to jump in and say hi at any point in time. If you are saying hi, I will try to say hi back. If it's like a big scene, you might only get a wave. But we always appreciate having people jump in and being a part of the fun. So, which is what this is, Kiki. That's what it is. It's fun. Okay? So, just, all right.
There's not enough trauma in this game for it to be fun for me yet.
Well, with that, Yeah. No, for sure. Okay. I heard, Chef. Here I come. Before
Sorry,
we
guys.
What
Let him
was
cook.
what was the name of your true love that
Yeah.
used to be alive?
What was it? And do you like the pick a limb, Kiki? No. That's my favorite. That's my new favorite DM thing to do with, like, especially with one-shot things. Like something really bad happens, pick a limb. Um, so yeah. Also, you can check out our Instagram and TikTok down below at it's a long story _TTRPG. It's another way to be able to kind of stay in the loop for things that we have going on. But yeah, please and thank you. That is it as far as announcements go. We have a lot to jump into, to catch up on, to have some fun with. Kiki, some good old-fashioned fun. No trauma at all. Can't wait to give you guys trauma this session. Before we do so, we need to get a recap of where we left off with the Brasslight. So, Sarah, please take it away.
Okay. Please bear with me. So last session, we start off with Ophelia reading her own file that Jericho and Ross and Timothy have on her and her family. She finds out that a lot of people know a lot of shit about her family, and she finds out more about her father and other members of her family as well. She gets a little annoyed by it and says, "Here, everyone can read it. It's not a big secret anymore." Everyone does, but Blair is the only one who doesn't read the file. Everyone has their little to-do lists. We have to go to a bank for Ophelia to get some information. While we're all discussing things, we keep bringing up the code word +910. And Blair
Plus
says
9T.
something and it gets sorry, +9T.
Okay.
Sorry. And it gets Ophelia to get thinking, and we find out that +9T is a reference to the tiers of government in our country. And normally there's 8 tables, but now we find out there's a secret cabal, a 9th table, that has a lot of interesting things going on.
Yeah, there's tables of government, basically. So handling
Yeah.
different sort of like sources of that. But there is no 9th officially.
I always think of John Wick with the table thing.
Yeah.
So after that, we all have a good rest talking about, okay, we gotta actually step up. Lysandra gets her weapons upgraded by Gaspard, who is heartbroken by being rejected by her. The next morning, we finally meet Quinn coming in on his metaphorical white horse, being the nice guy and best friend. Lysandra immediately goes to him and says to ignore all of us and to just act normal, and to not call her princess and be all that. Just act normal and ignore everything we say, essentially. We decide to split up in 2 groups. Lysandra and Quinn are going to go to the garment district to go shopping for clothing so they could fit in a little, while Ophelia, Ross, and Blair go to the bank to take care of Ophelia's business. We meet one of Ophelia's contacts and about the bank that she was actually embezzling all this money for a blah 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 blah. She was embezzling millions from other people. The friend tells her that it is all good and gives some of the money from her accounts, which is 50,000 gold. So, yay us. Then we go to another associate who Ophelia has been blackmailing because he was embezzling from her father, and to ask, did he tell anybody about what she was doing? Blair becomes like bad cop, worse cop, pushing him and clawing at him, trying to make him talk. And he keeps telling her that doesn't know anything. Blair goes to the bank to use their phones to call home, And just as she was walking to the phone, we see a newspaper, and it was hinted at later in conversations that Hilly is dead and Whitewater is under new management. And that's where we ended.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sarah. Appreciate it. Small thing. Whitewater's not necessarily under new management just yet. So there'll be some details on that that we'll see in a second. But yeah, thank you. Please take that point of inspiration. Cool. Anything else to add, gang?
Oh, also forgot, Ophelia's friends were being watched by security cameras that they weren't being watched before, that Rosso was able to clock. That magical security orb thing.
Yes. So the like sconces that seem to be drones that would be that look like they're watching. Yes. Yes, indeed.
One last thing. In case it's important later. Ophelia did burn all those files. About her death.
Yes, those files are burnt. After allowing the group to read through them, I believe both of yours, right? Ophelia's and William Hargrave's.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. Anything else?
I heard a bunch of names. Where was Jericho and Timothy just hanging out at the
hang job?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have you guys there. Just watching over Gaspard, making sure he's okay.
Oh yeah, you two are his bodyguards.
Sure.
Cool. All right. Well, do you guys want to play some D&D?
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Sounds fun.
Great. All right. Cool. Let's do that. Let's play some D&D. We are going to start in on some people that we haven't checked in on in a while. Timothy and Jericho. So, coming into the scene, a camera kind of moving up above the tall, rusted, crimped iron plates that kind of make up the wall of this junkyard known as the Hang Jaw. We have figures that are moving to and fro very quickly. Some of them seemingly armed with weapons, alongside some makeshift watchtowers of junk and debris. Others that are moving back and forth, giving messages. This is the gang of the Vultures. We come in further to a figure that is currently very busy at work over a sort of small table, marking out things with a pencil. That is Gaspard himself. Over his shoulder is a couple of the bolt vultures who are awaiting words, as we see the sort of the pieces of a vehicle beginning to take shape and form. At this point, moving further along to where we would have two people that are propped up, keeping guard, keeping watch. One, an extremely tall, broad-shouldered, tin man, warforged, with a long cap, brown scarf behind, is Timothy, and fully shadowed, which is probably the way he wants to be in that, is Jericho, the small halfling underneath. We also have Milo here as well, who has been kind of making himself useful in helping out in the pieces that are there. As you guys are kind of watching, I would like a perception check or insight check on the situation or Gaspard.
That was a nat 20, Joe.
Which one? Insight or perception? You choose.
Perception.
Cool.
Oh, just so I know, is this before the talk with Lysandra or after?
This is after. So this is day 3.
Okay,
Good
just
question.
curious.
Yeah. I rolled 19 insight.
Okay. Beautiful. All right. So as you all are watching this sort of scene going back and forth, you see, especially for you, Timothy, Jericho, you may have kind of dropped in and out, but the idea of standing guard over someone was not necessarily something that I would imagine you'd feel like is your forte. So this may be your first day doing it. You notice that looking at Gaspard, it's interesting. The small halfling is keeping himself busy, but you notice is getting a little bit more frustrated with their work, as you see constant sort of scribbling out. Timothy, you'd see this too. Kind of reacting a little bit coarser with other workers here, and you get the feeling that it is for sure he is distracted. For sure. Timothy, with the perception check, you're noticing that it is more reflecting the work that is happening right now. The shell that is being used to build up the conceptual sort of idea of this van is boxy. It's a box. It's not, it's not very streamlined. Not that it needs to be, but like it looks more like a house on wheels than a vehicle. And you can tell there are things that, like, even from your eyes as a blacksmith, that you're like, shoddy work at best. What do you guys do with this information?
Mr. Gaspard? Mr. Gaspard?
What? Yeah, what?
Yeah. Perhaps it would be a good time to take a break and rest a little bit. Seems like it'd be a good time to just take a step away from everything.
Yeah, feel free. Go ahead and take a break.
No, I was speaking to you, sir. I think you seem awfully stressed.
Jericho, I said you could take a break. It's fine. What?
I'm just, maybe you should take a break. You seem to be quite stressed out and working quite hard at this right now.
Stressed out. Yeah. Jericho, what do you see over here? And points to the box.
I see metal and a
It's
box.
shit. It's shit.
I don't think
It's
I would.
shit. Yeah, thank you, Timothy. Yeah, it's shit. It's pretty bad. So, you want me to take a break right now? Do you want to get out of here? Do you want to leave? Do you want to be able to get to where you're wanting to go, somewhere else, somewhere far away?
I'm just suggesting, Mr. Gaspard, that the problem will be here, but with maybe a little bit of a break, it might be easier to work through it.
Rolling persuasion check.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's a big old 13.
Okay. What's your what do you get out of all this? What's your like? Why are you here?
Sir? I was brought on for my experience with horses, maintaining and taking care of them, and just general experience.
Horses.
Yes, sir.
Stop sirring me. Stop sirring me. You're definitely older than me. We're both halflings. Stop doing that.
Yeah, but you're like an inch taller. Okay. Sorry, Mister. No, sorry, Gaspard.
Gaspard.
Sorry, Gaspard.
Gaspard. It's French from a country far away from here.
Timothy's actually going to walk up to the Gritwhip and try to look and
That
see.
was for Matt.
While this conversation between those two are happening, Timothy's going to go walk up to the vehicle and try to figure out who's causing the problem.
Who's fucking up? Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Timothy, I'm going to say, go ahead and take investigation check, but I would say instead of advantage, I'm going to say go ahead and add your proficiency bonus to it, though.
All right. +2. Okay. All right. That's a 12.
12. It is. I mean, the bones are okay. There is a point where you remember. It was either you or it might have actually been Timothy that presented like this stagecoach idea. Was that Timothy?
Yeah.
You notice that concept still stands. Rather than trying to build a vehicle from scratch, why don't we use the shell of something that already exists? Yeah, that's kind of like a strong sort of point that you connect with.
But is that the way they tried to go, or are they trying to do something else, and that's what's causing it to be messed up?
I would say they're absolutely trying to build the van from scratch. So putting sheet metal on top of sheet metal and trying to kind of build that sort, which is working, but working in a very, very simplistic shape that is.
Yeah, they're going to save time by doing a simpler approach. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Timothy will turn to Gaspard and say, you need to go simpler. These workers you have, it's shit. Stop reinventing the wheel with this. It's not worth it.
Okay. What do you suggest?
Timothy will actually pull out a paper, some of like his very basic designs. He's a freaking blacksmith. He's not.
Yeah.
He's right. He's not doing detailed engineering drawings.
But it's also like, because you showed him this paperwork before.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's still probably like even on the desk. You're able to like kind of like pull it back from like where
he's
it is.
literally going to just put his finger down.
Yeah, I know.
This takes half your work, and then he'll point out to the workers. They can handle that.
I'm trying to build that. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do the and I think at this point is when you like hear like there's like and it's like thing kind of just fall off from the side of it. We don't have. If we were able to find a stage that was like broken down somewhere, maybe I could focus more on the engine and building up that stuff. But
Timothy is going to kind of look to Jericho and then look to Gaspard. Gaspard, these are thieves. Just tell them to go get one.
I love where this is going. Oh God, I love where this is going. Cool. Jericho, collecting that 19 insight that you had before, we're going to carry that over. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Trust me, I know that we're all criminals here, whatever. But like, you know, that someone would not be okay. I see him stop. Yeah. They're fucking thieves. Yeah, who cares? Who cares, right? Just take it from some. No one can tell me what to do. It's fine, right? This is what needs to be done, right?
Gaspard, just please make sure this does not. Yes, but please make sure this does not dig you any deeper or us any deeper into. We don't want to create any more of a debt.
With who? With who? With who, Jericho?
No.
Cool. All right, guys, round up. You see him start to pull people together.
Oh God.
Jericho, you are collecting this as something you were either directly in the line of sight during this thing, but you remember, or you've heard through the grapevine, Lysandra had to let down Gaspard pretty hard on something that Gaspard was assuming was starting to happen. And now you're seeing full fallout of someone who is now saying, yeah, like you feel like what he was about to say was she wouldn't like that.
Right. Like what the fuck do I have to lose now?
Yep, and that's why he's like, yeah, we should do that.
Right. Okay. Gaspard, hold on. Stop. I think you've gone a little. You're tilting a little bit. I'm going to look at Timothy for a split second. I agree that getting a stagecoach would be easier than trying to build one. But maybe to have them do it. I'm going to look at Timothy, would it be easier if we went and got a stagecoach instead of them getting these other people involved, or?
No. Let the thieves do what thieves do.
But okay.
Why do you want to get yourself involved?
I don't, but I think it feels like we're already involved, and it feels like if it would keep Gaspard a little bit less out in the trouble, and
Gaspard
possibly
won't be in
us.
trouble. They take the vehicle, it gets painted. No one will be the wiser.
It's literally
Okay.
how you guys met these guys.
I just
And
don't.
if there's fallout, he'll point to the group. It goes to them.
Oh, okay. All right. Timothy just said that out loud. Okay.
No. Okay. Okay, Mr. Timothy, if this is how you would like to do this, I will. I don't think this is the correct way of doing this, but if I'm being outvoted, I guess I will go with the group.
Okay, cool. Wasn't sure why you were even part of the vote anyways. Okay, guys, listen. Here we go. And he starts to kind of delegate, like, here's what we're looking for. Here's what it looks like. Literally holds up Timothy's like, like, this is what we're looking for. I need you guys to procure this in any way that you see fit. Remember, if you're able to do this, then we are going to relieve so much more work for ourselves, and we can just focus on the things that I'm better at and you guys still suck at. Cool?
Can I throw an insight check on the people he's talking to?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Because I want to know. Here's the information I want to know. A, how much are they enjoying Gaspard talking down to them?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are they like holding out for like, okay, once these other people are, once this giant robot man's gone, we're killing him? And
Mhm.
B, like, how much are they actually getting this like situation?
How much are they getting of this personal situation?
Like, how much are they like? Like, I don't care if they know Gaspard's like fuming after being rejected by Lysandra, but what I'm saying is like, how much? It's a better way of putting this, but like, how much are they getting? Like, procure this car, like, go steal one. Like, I guess like, are they taking this as in like go cause chaos? You know what I mean? I guess. But I rolled a 7, so I doubt I'm going to get any of that.
Okay, cool. I'll say with a 7, you see, from your vantage point, you kind of see like everybody is. There's a couple of like looks between people, but there's no expression change. A lot of them also are like kind of like covering up their mouths from like the work that they're doing and things like that. So it's a little harder to get expressions from.
And Jericho, I'm sure that we had kind of talked about this, but Timothy has no expectation of leaving Gaspard there. Gaspard's coming. At least in Timothy's mind, he's coming.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember us talking about that, but sure, I'm down.
Yeah. There is also a thing that has been stated before that does help. I don't think you were there for that. That Gaspard is considered to be a genius to these people. Now, one doesn't necessarily disprove the other, but that is a factor.
A genius can still be a pain in the ass, Joe. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. Cool. All right. I'm gonna roll some stuff.
If anyone has seen the movie Operation Petticoat, this is what it's giving.
We are going to take this moment and say we see of the 6 workers, not including Gaspard right now, 4 of them kind of like group up together, start to kind of talk a little bit, and then you just see them kind of walk off. You see Gaspard kind of go back to his notes, but is now focusing on the engine things, looking at Blair's idea for using some sort of magnetic engine to be able to kind of pull off from the major engine, and trying to kind of build into that sort of concept. Okay. Timothy, I have a question for you.
What can I help you with?
So So with this engine thing here, I can work on that. But there's whether or not to streamline or not. It's of my understanding that the substance that that was in our hands is now no longer in our hands.
Dominium. Yeah.
Looks at the other two people that are there. Yeah, okay. Could there be an assumption that we may be able to find more of that at some point in time?
I intend to.
Okay, great. That's all I needed to know.
And Gaspard, if you need anything, I'm here.
I rolled a 4. You see him just you see him just kind of turn back to his paperwork and just get really low to it. Beautiful. So we'll.
I did nothing to this man to make him that in love. I asked Ophelia to take off my armor, and he's like, "Sure, I'll do it." I asked her first. I didn't even ask him.
I'm sorry, guys. I just a quick question. Did anybody like ask for more trauma at the beginning of this session, or was it me? Was it you, Matt? I can't remember.
Lysandra out here getting 4 guys to pine for her.
I also
who's the fourth?
Legitimately.
The one dude.
Saul's not pining.
Saul's not pining. There is. God. Scott, that is so good. I love that so much. Cool. So I already rolled for that situation. So the day kind of moves on from here. Milo has not gone off to help out in this, but Timothy and Jericho, I'd like you guys to roll me a separate, your choice, perception or insight.
Uh, 21 perception.
9 insight.
Okay, cool. Throughout the day, you notice that Milo, Timothy, as you're kind of like could you describe to me like how Timothy's sort of standing guard? Does he kind of go up against like one of the junkyard walls? Is he standing by the entrance? Is he just close by and just kind of like continuously sort of like scanning?
I would think he'd probably be kind of scanning the area, but moving from like one corner to the other corner at a kind of a set interval and keeping track of who's where and what they're doing.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So just making rounds. Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Every time this happens about 3 or 4 times. Almost every time you turn around, you see that Milo is looking at you, and then when he meets your eye, he looks down.
What do you need, Milo?
What?
You've looked at me 3 times. Speak. Can I help you?
What's up?
You've looked at me a couple of times. What?
I heard some. So you didn't tell me in your own words what you did with your friend.
Which friend?
Our friend, our mutual friend.
He is with me.
Yeah, what does that mean?
He's in here.
Cool. Cool. Great. Awesome.
Are there more of them out there?
Oh, I'm not really sure. There's I was just kind of given the one. I do think, how it was given to me is kind of like a shot in the dark sort of thing. So I don't know if they he's in there, huh?
It would be good to gather more. I think he was trapped before.
Let's I need some water. And he kind of like tries to kind of walk over to like a more private place with you.
Yeah. Jericho, keep watch for a moment. Yell if anything is needed.
At that, you see like two of the like bigger, like the two of the like bigger criminals that have been like left behind, just kind of like look up from their work and just look at Jericho.
Jericho immediately just like, no, I'm kidding.
Makes them turns them into a newt.
I feel like I'm just like sitting on an overturned tire, like a tire, with my legs dangling a little bit. And I'll just go, and like look at those guys caught like anxiously.
Beautiful. They go back to what they're doing. Yeah. So you kind of duck into this like sort of like just overshadowed sort of area where there is some sort of like leftover machinery that kind of gives a little bit more of a like overhang that Timothy you kind of have to duck just a little bit under. Are you working with them?
I'm not working with anyone.
Yeah, see, I wasn't close enough. I wasn't close knit enough with them. If there's some sort of like code word or something, so but they gave me a job, right? So you could maybe tell me that much, if you were, and I just.
I could.
Okay. Cool.
Are you still loyal?
Loyal's an interesting way to put it.
That's why I phrased it exactly that way.
Let's say that if you have any opportunity to schedule a meet, I would very much like to be a part of that meeting.
Understood. Was there anything else on your mind?
Were we successful?
As far as I know.
And you would know.
I'm curious, though. Your sister said that you're never separated from your brother. Is he really at home?
What-
Safe and secure?
I'm going to ask. Nope, I don't want you to tell me. Timothy, I want you to roll persuasion or intimidation. Your choice.
Okay.
Your choice in the idea of, like, what you may be doing.
7 for intimidation.
Okay. My brother has nothing to do with this. It's me you're talking to. I'm the only one.
I'll take
I'm the
that
only
that
one.
he's still alive. That's good.
Okay. And he goes to walk off. For the rest of the day, you see Milo is pointedly not looking at you, but is seemingly always around, within like 30 feet.
Considering he literally acted as a bodyguard and a warehouse guard and other various different guards for multiple years, if I had to clock him as any kind of threat to Gaspard, what kind of percentage would I clock him at?
Roll me an insight check.
No, not great. That's a 5.
Okay. There's some fact, like, I'll give you something because of that. There is. I'll put it this way. Your experience in being a guard in places is not where you feel some familiarity to the actions that he's taking. You feel more familiarity with the beginning sort of reactions that someone that you're interrogating does.
Okay. I think Timothy would have gone back in and looked at Jericho and said, "Thank you for keeping the fort going here."
Sure thing, Mr. Timothy. Did you have a good conversation with Milo?
Oh yes. I think Blair's brother is he's an interesting character.
Certainly is. I hope he stays around. Blair
I
seems to be really happy to.
believe he's coming with us.
Yeah, no, that's why I say I hope he sticks around. Blair seems to be happy to be connected with family, and it just seems good all around, right?
Family is good.
Yeah, it is. All right. So, how? I don't know if I've been doing this bodyguarding correctly, Mr. Timothy. I think I've just been sitting out in the sun for all day. Is this the job?
If you see a threat, just let me know.
Right. Yes, I'm an extra set of ears and eyes for you, for sure.
That's all that you need to be. Are you comfortable? You're sitting out in the sun all day.
I, Mr. Timothy, I appreciate that. I think in this setting, I think this is as comfortable as it gets. At least I found a soft tire to sit on. Um, you know, but yeah.
Actually, I was curious. Now,
hmm
it seems a little quieter now. Last, just recently, you said
hmm
you have a job. Um, were you above table? This was last session. Joe talked for you. Um,
Oh,
were
Did you tell them at Price's job last session?
he said you said I have a job, referring to something. Um, Jericho, were you talking about the stables?
I'm still having a little bit of trouble figuring out, like, because I don't know the context in which I said I have a job.
Ooh, Joe, that was
I believe that's. And I don't believe I said that. I think actually Jericho said that. I think Matt said that at one point. But that's all the information that you know is that you have a job.
I just don't remember saying that at all.
it was no, Joe, it was you playing Jericho. It
Okay.
was in relation to something about convincing.
Oh,
I'm forgetting. Something for Ophelia, I believe.
it was I believe there was the most because they I it really wasn't pushing into any sort of new information because I believe it was knowing that
It was talking
that
about him as like a reputable person. It's kind of.
no, it was talking about him as a dangerous person.
Oh yeah, but you left it kind of open there, and everyone
Yes.
took it as oh yeah, well no one, yeah, the stables doesn't really matter. Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was more the idea of like he's a danger because the question was last session of like, okay, cool. Well, I think as Rasa was like, well, we just need to get to Price. And as Jericho was like, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, yep, that's right. That was it.
Okay. So it wasn't Jericho was trying to divert people away from Price then.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you did say I have a job. So Timothy's asking if was that in relation to stables?
No, I guess um I just wanted everyone to stay away from Mr. Price. Sorry, it's a job. Mr. Price is a very dangerous man. I just don't think we should be.
Oh, are you working for him?
No. I'm finding myself put in the corner of like having to say something that like I feel like something was outed without me being here.
I don't think I outed anything.
I will say I don't remember Jericho being like, "Hey, I have a job." I don't remember that coming up.
Yeah. Um
Matt, if you're not comfortable with this,
No, I feel like
move
it's like I mean, I want to present it to the group. I just feel like I don't really if I'm having trouble because I wasn't here,
Yeah,
and it
can we
feels like
just-
it's sort of being pressing. It
Could
sort
we
of
just
feels like
say
it's sort
that
of
we
pressing
start the
it.
conversation of like, why do you think he's such a dangerous man? Like to go from
Yeah,
that route.
yep,
and
that
say,
works.
okay.
That works. Yeah, Jericho. Why are you so nervous about him?
Well, I saw him kill somebody in front of me. Number one, I believe I told that to everybody where he just killed him. No thought, no emotion. And if he can do that fast to that person, then he could do that to. I'm worried he could do that to any of us, including you, Mr. Timothy.
That might be interesting.
I just don't see the reason to pick a fight without any real cause to pick a fight.
No, I have
Perhaps, I mean,
no desire to pick a fight with that particular man. I don't know what Ophelia or others are thinking, but as far as I understand, we're looking to get north.
to Veracia, right? Um, I think things will
Yes.
hopefully look better there, and I just don't think we're taking any extra risk as we move across the land here.
Joe, can I do an insight check?
Yeah,
On-
go for it.
Sure.
Insight is not my cup. Not good. Nope. That's a 7.
What are you looking for?
I'm just trying to see if you're being deceptive again, or not.
Because you did see me being deceptive, I think, the last session that we played.
Yeah, I'd kind of clock it as you're slightly deceptive, and yeah, that's all good.
Yeah. So I think I don't know, Mr. Timothy, things are just very difficult and awfully complicated recently. I don't know. What is it that, Mr. Timothy, if you don't mind me asking, what is it that you are wanting to do while out here? I know support Rasa and Rustwater, but Mr. Timothy, what is it that you're looking for on this journey?
Well, right now I believe. Oh, I guess Rasa should speak for himself, but I believe he wants vengeance at this point, or some kind of revenge.
Right,
I'm here
but
for him.
As a being who, as I understand it, has lived hundreds of years and maybe thousands, I don't know. You know, vengeance is such a minor blip on your timeline. I can't help but wonder if you have something more long-term planned.
At this point, it's day by day.
Timothy, roll me a religion check.
That's a nat 1. -1 for a 0.
Beautiful. You've no idea why. But in this moment, you have there's a little twitch with your arm. Like your shoulders kind of jerks forward.
Well, Mr. Timothy, I think there's a plan for all of us, and I think as we go forward here, I don't believe it's fate, but I believe it's a world of our own making, and as you said, I'm proud to be your eyes and ears in this moment and continue to do so in the future.
Jericho, I appreciate that. Keep Gaspard safe. That we could do.
Yes, absolutely. Okay.
And when we are north, I'll, if we can, it is probably a very long shot because, as you said, it was years and years. I'd love to get answers. I think some of the answers of my past might be up there, but it was a very long time ago.
I'm sure, Mr. Timothy. I'd be happy to help you find those answers, no matter how high or low we may need to go for them.
And I've said it before, I'm happy to protect you, but you don't have to be deceptive to me. The more honest you're with me, the better I can help you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Timothy. Deceptive?
Come now, Jericho. I've seen how you are. I've no ill will toward you.
What does that mean, Mr. Timothy? Have I done wrong by you in some way?
Oh no, but you keep things very close to you. Going off by yourself into the desert, going off to stare at the firelight, inviting danger.
I have found in my travels, in my journeys, in my life that safety often comes from holding things close, and I apologize if I, in doing so, might have given the appearance that I was lying. I promise to try to be more open as I get more and more comfortable, Mr. Timothy.
So I think as his arm is still twitching, he takes his other arm and he puts it out as almost like a handshake, and kind of much lower, and he says, well, your friend Jericho."
Mr. Timothy, I appreciate that, and I will reach up and grab his hand as well. Or I'm assuming I can grab it.
Yeah.
As tall as you are, I'll get on my tippy toes. That, Mr. Timothy, just fills my heart with joy to know that you consider me a friend. I thank you, and I you.
I'm just curious, are you completely ignoring the fact that my arm is twitching and
It's rude to I mean, I'll bring it up, but I the way I sort of pictured it with Joe was when he said twitching, I'm picturing just a little. I'm not picturing it being super.
Yeah, it was just it was
something
just
more
a single
perceptive.
twitch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm seeing as maybe a hand recoiling or something like that really quickly or something. That's sort of what I was thinking. I didn't think it was a full flail. If it was a full flail, I'd ask.
His arm just shoots out.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
But you're literally
just some shoulder action.
Cool.
But yes. Okay, Mr. Timothy.
I'm actually going to look at kind of appraising Jericho and saying, while we're here, could you use some kind of armor? I might be able to piece something together.
No, Mr. Timothy. I think it would just weigh me down. I appreciate that, but I think I would be better fitted staying nimble as I can, and I'll because I feel I'm still carrying my stick. We'll go. I mean, as nimble as I can with this.
A sword, perhaps?
Perhaps a small knife, if it's no bother.
No bother at all. And I think I'll while keeping an eye on things, I'll work on the knife for Mr. Jericho.
Oh, that's so nice.
Beautiful. Love that. Cool. From there, we start to kind of pull back from the scene as we see figures working. You even see it moving further over the dilapidated buildings and factories that have long since been abandoned. We see these four small little figures kind of moving quickly down the road as we continue to kind of pull back, moving over the Emberlight Station, I believe, and zooming in on two figures that are really standing out. One of which is holding a newspaper. Yeah, Rachel, you're frozen if you don't know. But one of which is holding a newspaper as I believe Lysandra was you that was actually I think both you guys saw the heading. And we see the other figure in armor kind of walk up. Everything all right?
Yes, it's fine. I just have to share this with the group once we get back together.
Sure. What,
Uh,
if I may ask?
this claims that someone we knew passed, but I'm not sure I believe that.
Little sir,
Did we
how... Hmm?
It's fine.
Boy? How did you come by this news?
Oh, he just sells the news, Quinn. It's mass produced here.
Yeah, they give it to me every day. Every morning, and then I... Did you want one? It's a couple copper.
He's fine. He's fine. I'm gonna give the boy a gold and start dragging Quinn away.
Okay, cool. You see in the back... I'm going to roll something here. Okay, cool. You give the kid a gold. As you're dragging him away, all of a sudden you see there's a bunch of papers go flying into the air as the kid just starts dancing. As he has like at least a week's worth of money in his hands, if not more. And everybody, anybody who wants a newspaper can grab it from the floor right now, and the newsboy's gone for the whole day. Cool. But yeah, you pull kind of Quinn in. I'm just trying to verify the...
So they just sell the news. The people who produce the news work in offices, not out on the streets. They're not callers. They just type things.
Okay. Yes, I understand that, but one would know how to... If there's misinformation being put into print.
We don't have proof that she's still alive, but I believe she is. I don't think the forces they sent could have taken her down after what I saw her do.
Okay. Understood. So we need to use your power and authority here to be able to make sure that the truth does come to light. No?
They might want it to appear that she's dead. They. I'm
sorry.
She was pioneering. I'm gonna switch to primordial so I can say this more openly. She's pioneering Dominium technology for Abravar. And then she turned against their military force while we were in Whitewater. So if she is dead, that's a problem for the government. But if she's alive, that's a problem publicly because she went against them. So I have a feeling they probably announced she's dead and found another way to get her to cooperate with them. But there's a lot of corruption here, Quinn. There's so much.
This is ground for a full mutiny, it seems. A coup.
Yeah. Well, you would think, but I've mentioned it. Why the people didn't stand up, and they're just not only too powerful, but I don't think the people see what they can have as an alternative. This is all they know.
I see. All right, I will follow your lead in this.
Well, I wish we could make a bigger difference, but the two of us aren't overthrowing a government.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I hear you. I just looks like the boy lost all of his papers. Hold on.
No, it's okay. That's
He's
how they
going.
distribute it. Okay.
He's going. He's going to pick up.
Okay.
There's like a level like you get like a thing for Quinn of like, yeah, Quinn's really concerned about litter.
Yeah.
You see him put a stack together in this. All right. This silver will probably hold it down, right? Just puts a silver coin.
Yep, that will hold it down just nicely. Shall we?
Yes. To the armorer.
Yes. I am
Or- Taylor?
Ophelia said dressmaker, so I'm not sure how useful this will be to either of us. But I guess beggars can't be choosers.
I'm sorry.
It's a saying. I think I heard somebody say it. Sorry.
Okay.
It means people here kind of just take what they can get because that's all they can hope for. So that's beggars can't be choosers. It's not a great
That's
saying.
awful.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
actually really quite awful.
Wow. Well, if we see any along the way, we'll allow them choices. All right. Well. Milady. Go ahead.
Okay.
And you continue the. I believe we rolled a survival check on this before. Oh no, wait, this might have been.
We rolled to get to the train station. I don't think we rolled beyond the train station.
Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, go ahead and give me a new lower DC as you kind of got to the train station and now kind of moving further into the directions that Ophelia did.
18.
Okay, cool. This time around, Alexander, you're starting to kind of get the basic sort of conceptual idea of Madura as far as the streets, the names, and the design around it. Albeit it still seems maybe a little archaic to you. But in that, you're able to come across a small little shop that we can see that is that you can actually see the large sort of bank building actually like kind of looming over in the distance one street over. Ophelia, what is the name of this? What is the name of this shop? You're muted, I think.
I'm unmuted.
There you go.
It's called. I never thought about it.
Oh, you're EV muxing, I think, right now. There we go. Okay, now we're good.
Okay. I never thought about it. I think it's called Maisie's.
Yeah, I like that. Maisie's. Cool. You see this this very like this very kind of quaint, highly decorative sort of sign. There's a bunch of like kind of marked out sort of flowers that have this like kind of gilded bronze kind of look to them. As you see written in very illustrious cursive to the point that it's one of those like signs that you're like, okay, I see the M, I see the S. Okay, yeah, Maisie's cool. But it takes a second. As you see that just kind of hanging in the shop. In the window, you see there are multiple like kind of like high-end fashion garments. One of which is straight up Ophelia's dress.
So Ophelia's buying mass-produced dresses? That doesn't seem like her.
No, you think there's a possibility that this was something that was designed and then people kept asking for.
I was gonna say, or Ophelia's princess.
Yeah. Trendsetter. Oh, it looks like your friend. Well, I mean, not your friend, because it's
Yeah,
just
I'm
on
not.
a post.
I'm not sure why she suggested here. We need. I don't know. We'll see. Maisie's supposed to help us, is what she said. So,
Understood.
let's head on in. Let's see what she got.
Right. Is there a ball coming up? Do I need to?
No. We're just getting something to cover our armor and not die in the heat.
Right. Of course. All right. Well, after you.
Quinn, you can say Lysandra. You've said it before.
Lysandra. And with much awkwardness, you walk in. He walks in after you. We hear this little ding over the bell and overhead as you open the door, and you walk into what could only be described as. It is similar to like a bridal shop in the class of it, but just with like some variances in colors and things like that. There's a lot of like there's dresses that are hanging from different sort of areas that are all kind of positioned in a way to make one seem to almost flow into the other. There is this very long, sort of very lush sort of carpet that is deep red carpet that is extended out into this floor that has two like white sofas on the side. You see there's a hallway that seems to be leading down to what looks to be like a dressing room or a couple of dressing rooms. And walking through that door, or walking through that hallway, you see who walks with an air of, without a doubt, this is absolutely Maisie. Not that. Weird. Sorry, my bad. You might meet them later. We'll see.
Image not found.
Image not found. Yes.
That's who we'll meet later.
As you see, Maisie McKenna. Well, hello. Hello.
Hi. Ophelia sent us. Ophelia Hargrave?
Yes, of course. Well, it has been a few. How can I help you? Of course, we'll give you the. I'm sure she told you that I would be able to offer some sort of discount. Of course, I will oblige.
I think she's meeting us here, actually, so.
Oh,
yes, but we just need something that will cover our armor. Well, our friends have nice leather, like long jackets, but something that'll make us stand out less, if at all possible.
All right. Well, you're looking for different. Yes, of course, different interests. Well, dressing rooms are right down there. You can go ahead and. I guess you can disrobe, and I'll be in a moment to.
No, we
take
need
your
something to
measurements.
cover our armor, so taking our armor off isn't helpful in that because you won't have the measurements of the armor on.
You want something to wear over that?
To make, yes, to hide the armor and help us blend in better.
Wonderful. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Insight check.
Sure.
That's a natural one. I don't know shit.
It's okay. One thing you do kind of collect is it's very clear that Maisie was not aware of you coming. Seemed to kind of handle it in stride pretty easily though. I thought I had other music on this. We'll just use that. Yeah, as you see her kind of walk away, you're not entirely sure where she's going or what she's doing.
Well, Ophelia told us to wait above table. Ophelia told us she's meeting us here, right?
Right.
Are there like benches, like, couches at a wedding parlor?
There are no benches. There are soft plush sofa couches with like a large mirror, sort of like there's a whole like sort of like and yeah. So it's very like. Are we supposed to sit on those?
I'm not going to sit on those. I fear we would damage them with our armor. Yes. We can stand over here and wait out of the way, I suppose.
That's ridiculous. I will go find her and we'll.
No, it's okay.
Chairs.
I don't know if they have chairs like that here.
It's a shop. It's for service. I'm sure they have at least one. I'll be back.
Fine.
It's fine. It's okay. And you see him walk off. Behind the door that is there, you see him kind of like knock. Hello, hello, and you see him just disappear behind the door for a second. Which is like clearly like above board, clearly like an employee entrance. Like, oh my.
She's just internally thinking, this is better than my father being here, at least.
Is it though?
Don't know about that.
Cool. Yeah, I think we'll pause you there for now. We'll move to the bank. Believe this is still working. Yeah. Blair, you're looking at this paper as you're holding onto the receiver of this device that is essentially a phone. Go ahead and give me your choice, either investigation or insight check.
It's going to be investigation. That's going to be a 19.
Okay. Right. With a 19, you are you understand this is not necessarily like a tabloid. This is absolutely like the city newspaper. And having this sort of title and this definitely clearly like kind of like the top news on this. I'll say with that, you're able to kind of read a little bit more into it. And this is what you read. Whitewater Sanctuary, a near tragic act of treason, was narrowly suppressed last week in the hallowed desert precinct of Whitewater. Thanks to the swift action of northern operatives and the selfless sacrifice According to official sources within the Council of Guilds, the incident stemmed from the apprehension from known radical Eddie Crawley, a former official turned desert dissident affiliated with a subversive affiliated with subversive, I'll say for now it's subversive counterintelligence groups. Crawley, long suspected of sowing sedition and ritualistic unrest, was captured during a multi-branch investigation into southern instability. When loyal forces moved to secure Crawley, they were ambushed by extremists, though the precise nature of the attack is still being evaluated. In the ensuing chaos, Halise stood her ground, causing Halise stood her ground to protect both the sanctuary civilians and the sanctity of faith. She died shielding a group of pilgrims and young novices from the wrath of the insurgents. Her last words, according to multiple eyewitnesses, were, "Let no flame dim the vision of Orum's promise." Her name will be etched among the divine martyrs at the Orum Cathedral, and her sigil shall fly from the spires of Eratia for 1 week of mourning. Though details remain classified, preliminary statements confirm that arcane contraband, encrypted communications, and forbidden scriptures were discovered in the possession of Crawley and his co-conspirators. The operation has exposed potential links between fringe desert groups and anti-chancellery factions operating in southern Abervar. An alarming development that has prompted increased scrutiny of southern territories. According to interim security speaker Colm Aveline, what we saw in Whitewater is a reminder that chaos waits only for silence. Chancellor Adair's vision of unity will not bend to those who mistake freedom for fire. In response to this tragedy, Chancellor Adair has authorized additional funding to the Auric Order with the promise of expanded sanctuary protections, increased clerical training for crisis response, and the appointment of a new Archon by the next Aurum Ascension Day. Let no desert ever forget the reach of order. Let no fire burn brighter than law. That's it.
Blair's going to carefully and quite calmly fold the paper up, put it in her jacket to show the others. Not trying to show any emotion.
Cool. You hear this kind of like, as you're reading this, what is going through Blair's mind as Blair reads this?
Well, fuck.
Okay.
That's the first thing that comes to her mind. There's no way in hell with all that Helly's dead. It's interesting they're making her a martyr for their side.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. And Crawley basically funding terrorists and disinformation, putting him as the bad guy. And also the Chancellor taking this as like propaganda. It's interesting to see where everybody's putting their hand into this thing.
Yeah. Go ahead and
now,
roll me a religion check, actually, too. I continue, but go ahead and roll that as well.
Also that there's a new money flowing into this group for resources that's probably not going to be managed well or by the book. Like, Blair can tell, even after her thing with Ophelia, this money's going somewhere else than to the people and to train for emergencies. And a religion? A 15?
Okay,
or sorry,
not bad.
14.
Cool. So in this case, the religion is legitimately for religion. The Church of Aurum, or the Auric Order. Blair, the 15 is enough for you to remember that it is something that you see occasionally with newspapers that seem to be kind of pushing any sort of propaganda focusing on Chancellor Adair's like vision or whatever. It is in a sense a church that worships the concept of capitalism in its entirety. The realm of the more you are blessed, the more it is from on high rather than those that are blessed are known to be blessed mostly from financial or fiduciary gain.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. They really preach trickle down.
It is the Church of Trickle Down Economics. Yes. Yeah. Cool. With that, as you're kind of like thinking in that moment, you hear this like kind of like slight like as you realize that you have the receiver next to you.
Mm-hmm. As I'm hearing it ring, or I haven't put in like the phone number.
It's just the like what would be the equivalent of a dial tone.
Okay. I am going to call Stoneworks. I'm guessing the head office has a phone there.
Mm-hmm. Cool. You got it. As you do, Blair, roll me a luck roll, D20.
Okay. An 8.
You have an inspiration.
Should I use this now? Hell yeah. It's still an 8.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Stonework, Gwisha, and Crestfallen.
And Blair is going to and start speaking solely in Giant. And it sounds horrible on her end where it's a lot of but
Okay.
speaking completely in Giant. Hey, this is Blair. I just want to inform the company and the factory that I had taken some time off to look for other
Who is
employment,
this?
but I am coming. This is Blair.
Oh, Blair. Oh, okay, good. You were talking in Giant. I thought we were being threatened.
Oh, no, like I'm just in a place where everyone's having some ears on me, and I just wanted to speak more candidly and just talk to someone in charge. Like, you get it. Anywho, I just wanted to let you know that I'm still coming back. I don't know when, but I would hope that my job is going to be there for me. And that I am coming
Sorry.
back. I still...
You're coming in on a weird signal. Sorry, could you say that again?
I know I took some time to explore other job opportunities, but I'm coming back. I don't
Sorry,
know
one
when.
more time. That last part I couldn't hear.
Are you joking around with me, Gwisha?
Blair, it's good to hear from you. Yeah, there's a job. We'll fire somebody once you come back, so not a big deal.
Oh, don't let your wife hear that.
I won't. She's not in the room.
I could tell.
So yeah, you want to speak with Calliope?
If she is there, yeah, so I can explain to her about this job and opportunity and when I'm gonna get there.
Great, yeah, great. Well, you ruined my joke, Blair. Calliope's not here, so I was gonna do this whole thing, but she's not here. You want me to leave a message?
Where is she?
she's out. I think she's, she went into town for something. I don't know. She probably told me and I forgot.
Mm. Well, out of all, if it wasn't her, I'm glad it was you. No offense. It's really hard talking to your wife and her brother.
You don't need to tell me. Oh, she is a trip. She is, she's, well, that's very kind. She is a lovely lady. I love her very much. Yes, that's very nice of you. What? Yeah, okay. This, all right, okay, we're good.
So I'm still headed further north. I don't know when I'm coming back.
You were headed, you headed home to 2 Points, right?
No. I wasn't headed home to 2 Points.
Okay.
And
Alright.
that's not really my home anymore either. It's their nexus.
Whatever you want to call it. You know, Blair, that's, us as parents, we like to assume that there is a little bit of kinship in feeling home to something, it's in a way, where your parents, where you grew up will always be home in some way. Also, Sarah, you gave me this character, so.
Yeah. Blair thinks for a moment and just goes, well, I fucking hate them, and that's not my home. And
Blair, come on. I'm sure they're not all bad.
Yeah. No, I fucking hate all of them. I don't want ever to go back there.
All right. Well, you're always welcome here.
I know,
Unless you break up with my daughter, and then that would be awkward. So.
Yeah, Gleisha, thank you. Could you let Callan know that I'll be leaving the city in a day or two, and we're going up further north. Next time I can call, if I get a phone, I will. And if she could be careful, I hear a lot of things are happening in Nexus. And
yes, okay.
And I don't.
3 granite? Yes. All right. Could you give me the dimensions on that? Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
I will say this: you and my father have one little thing in common that I find pretty funny.
Well, I don't take that as a compliment, seeing as you just told me how you felt about your father.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Also, I don't know if this will affect shipments for you guys, y'all. The train had a little hiccup, but it seemed it may be on its way to start delivering shit. I don't know. I can't remember if you guys get things from the train. If so, it should be coming back in soon.
Oh no, Blair. We made sure that we want nothing of Vracia at all. We made sure that we got all our shipments south. We trust ships, not trains, is what we say around the house. You've heard us say that.
Yep, trust ships, not trains.
Trust ships, not trains.
Yep, that's the slogan right above the sign up of the garage.
Yep. Right below the watch your head.
Well,
because we're really tall,
Blair,
Blair.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard
Okay.
all the tall jokes I could ever hear in a lifetime with y'all.
All right. Well,
And they're
it
still
sounds like-
funny.
Yep. Okay. I didn't hear you laugh.
You know what? Tell me another.
What do you call to. Oh, hi. No, that order came in yesterday, and we're gonna. No, it's different. It's just you didn't hear. It rang. I'm handling it.
Well, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go before you get yourself in trouble with your wife.
Yes, well, that would be great. We would love to have your business here again.
Tell Callie everything we talked about, and I will try to call again. Oh, some letter already got taken. Never mind. Be careful. Bye. And after hanging up, Blair's just hitting her head on the table.
Ophelia, it's been a few moments if you'd like to kind of check in on Blair. Or Rasa, either one of you guys.
How did the call go? Everyone well?
It went as well to be expected, and then it went downhill, and then went back up and downhill again.
Oh, well, it's good actually. Just proof that you're where you need to be, Blair.
Yeah. Can we leave this place? This place sucks.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Yeah, we shouldn't leave Lysandra and Quinn alone for too long. You're gonna get in trouble.
With that, you see Josie kind of come around the corner, and she has a interesting sort of like looking like file box that is like about like this thick. I was looking for you. I have your allowance.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And Ophelia takes shoves it in her bag. We'll look at it later.
Well, it's always good to see you, Ophelia. My best to your
And to you, Joe.
folks.
Absolutely, and tell your family I said hi. It's lovely to see you, Josie.
I shall. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you. Enjoy Madura for as long as you like. You see there's one more look at Ophelia at that.
We will get out of your hair. Bye, Josie.
Bye, Fee. And with that, you exit the bank. As you're walking out, Ophelia, Rasa, and Blair, give me one more perception check.
18 for Rasa.
23.
11.
Okay. Who got the 23? Ophelia? Perfect. Oh, I love this. Cool. Ophelia, as you're walking outside, there's this like kind of brief sort of like catch of wind that makes you kind of like grab your belongings and like kind of like hold them tight for a second and kind of like check and make sure. And you look across the street and you see there is a small boy wearing a like newsy cap, that is being accompanied by a figure that from the back you feel like you recognize from somewhere. Thick duster, almost kind of like looks like Rasa from behind, really. But is walking away from you with the kid. The kid seems to be following ahead, like moving ahead a little bit. Actually, you rolled a 23. It looks like the kid is showing the man something.
Does it look like that bounty hunter?
As you take that moment and try to figure out where, you are reminded on this figure. You see he stops at the corner, takes a quick moment to look left and right, and you see that figure as he walks past the block. And with that, we'll take our 10-minute break. We'll see you guys in 10. welcome back. So, Ophelia, as you see the figure round the corner and disappear from view, you take a moment, turn and face Rasa and Blair. We'll take it from there.
Did you guys just see that bounty hunter from Whitewater?
No, where's he at?
He went down the street with that newsy kid. Do you think we should see what he's doing? Just leave him be.
I mean, isn't he
He's still looking for me?
Sandra? Or is it with you?
He's looking for me. Well, he's not very good at it, but
I mean, I'm sure
we'll find out.
rumors are traveling around here that you're back in town.
Well, the thing is, I thought he was working for my father, so my dad already knows where I'm at.
Who else have you pissed off?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who else have you pissed off, Blair?
I'm not some rich girl with like shit ton of money that you kind of stole.
Okay, well, rude. Should we keep going or should we mess with the bounty hunter? What do you think, Raza?
We should follow him for a little bit, see what he's up to.
What if he's still after me? Are you gonna protect me?
I mean, he wouldn't do anything here, would he?
Or we could just walk away.
I don't know. Did you see that scar?
So
Have him
I rolled
meet him
for
at the
it.
clothing store.
Ophelia, behind you, you hear, "Oh my God. Fifi?" You see the sign. You're facing away and you... Yep.
I turn around. Celia! And Ruby! And Emma!
Hi, Fifi. What are you doing back in town?
Well, Celia, it is my town. What are you three doing here?
Oh, well, we're just trying to find a new man for Ruby. And you see Ruby kind of like just like jostle as you see these three women just full on just... Blair, you know who these people are the second you see them. Like, you don't know who they are, but you know who they are.
There's some rich girl, mean girl shit.
Yeah. It's so lovely to see you. We weren't really sure if you were coming back to town here. We were actually just deciding for the weekend we spend some time in the South, so we're here.
It's lovely. Yes, I'm back in town here and there. I get to travel a lot now.
Oh,
You know, a little more freedom these days.
freedom.
You?
You see the girls kind of look at each other. Oh, well, you know, like we said, just taking a vacation, decided to kind of slum it up in the streets for a while.
Slum it up and husband hunt? That doesn't seem...
Well, you never know. I mean,
Right.
there are some rich men in Madura. Right?
There are. Have you met my brother?
No. I thought we made a pact
Really?
long ago we weren't going to be going after brothers.
Hmm.
But if you
Well,
changed your
I
mind,
think that was more your brothers, or you know, my brother Benedict. You may want to meet him.
well, honey, make introductions. Where is he? How tall?
Oh,
Specifics.
he is 5'10", very
Uh,
respectable.
Blair and Rasa, you notice that these three are absolutely totally ignoring you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Blair, Rosa, you've met Benedict. What would you say about him?
Well, from what your dad said, he's gonna be like in charge of everything and is gonna inherit that big estate and all that money and shit.
Mhm.
And he has like new opportunities that seem interesting and
Yeah, it's got that new company he's working on.
yeah, and his father has his full trust in him.
Well, Fifi, we should really catch up at some point in time. It's been an awfully long time, and we can tell that you're busy.
How long will you be in town? Just for a couple days?
For just a couple days, just for the weekend. Just having a little
Where are you
girls'
staying?
weekend. Oh, someplace downtown. I don't remember. We didn't. We've had chauffeurs this whole time, so.
Wow. Chauffeurs and roughing it in the South, not even the real South, just what, 2 towns below?
Well, when we get to Vrasia, Blair, you'll see.
You see all three of them start laughing. Well, Ophelia will let you get back to your fun. It was lovely seeing you, and again, if you want to come on by, it'll be it's that large building right over there. Just tell the front desk our names. I'm sure they'll do the work to find us.
Okay. I'll look for the chauffeurs outside.
Perfect. Oh, Fifi, it's good to see you. And you see the first one kind of go up and hug you.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
Let's
a
not. Let's not wait too long till I see you again. Hopefully before we leave Madeira again.
Of course, yes. Say the word. You could have tea or whatever you're drinking these days.
Perfect.
Well, good luck gold hunting, gold digging.
As they walk away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You hear just ciao, and they walk off.
I'm just gonna hit Celia with a non-lethal.
What are you
A
hitting her with?
little non-lethal. Starry Wisp.
Okay.
No, not a Starry Wisp. A Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. You got
At a level 1.
it. That's a fail.
Just to hit her in the back of the head. And then as if I get the Dissonant Whispers,
You do?
then I also want to use Beguiling Magic, so that um so
The
that
true enemies
Ruby,
of Madura.
yeah, so that Ruby she gets fear that bounces off of Celia. Once Celia gets hurt, Ruby kind of feels like this like freaked out feeling, like Madura isn't safe, she's not
Yeah.
safe. This whole situation and interaction felt bad.
Beautiful.
Book of
Yeah.
burns her.
And Ophelia is very scary.
Cool. Yeah. So the first hit, like you see, like just and then you see Ruby just like, I was thinking maybe I'll wait for you at the hotel. This way, right? Good. Goodbye. And just starts to break off.
I'm not an expert in high society, Ophelia, but those didn't seem like the friends they claim to be.
Oh, bitches from high school. What are you gonna do?
No offense, Ophelia, that was kind of my first impression of you.
I'm clearly a cut above there.
Clearly, after spending some time. It's interesting to see there's people like that in all economic classes.
It's true. Inescapable. Well, do we want to go mess around with a bounty hunter?
No, not particularly. I'd like to leave.
Okay.
Why don't you let me follow him for a little bit? I'll meet you wherever we're going.
Okay,
Let's go in the
fine.
direction you were going.
Oh, to the dressmaker?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, okay. Well, apparently we're all going in the same direction, so let's stay a little behind that bounty hunter. Hopefully he doesn't look too closely over his shoulder. You guys ready?
Yeah, do I see him?
What did you roll on your perception before? I apologize. I forgot. I took the 23 and ran with it.
18, I think.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say 18. You had a moment seeing him, but you didn't recognize him. You don't see him now, but I would allow you to, take a moment if you wanted to try to like hunter's mark him or something.
Yeah, I would try and tag him just so I know where he is. Yep.
Cool. What's the range on hunter's mark?
90 feet.
Oh yeah. Yep, absolutely. Okay.
So I'll just be aware of where he is. Use that to, we can keep a little bit more distance. My eye on him.
You got it. Sorry. So you guys are heading the direction of the dress shop. Rasa kind of keeping an idea of like the sense of where he's at. Which I imagine like in this case you might be like kind of like picking up very similar to how you're feeling, like the footsteps on the ground, like that sort of stuff, like all building into that that vibration. You feel them go up into a building. Roll me a survival check.
$15.
Okay. You feel the steps kind of go up into a building, but assumedly where they are on the stairs, you feel a very sudden stop. And then the steps continue going. By the time you guys kind of turn the corner, Rasa, you see the little kind of shop, sign shop that you see like Ophelia starting to head towards. It says Maisie's. The building that he is in is right across the street. Looks to be some sort of like office building sort of thing. Something that absolutely wouldn't befit a man of his dress.
I think he might have an idea that we are heading to this clothing store here, and he's waiting across the street. So either we need to sneak into the back, or I'll cover us as we go in so he just doesn't quite notice us.
Are you sure he's after Ophelia?
He wasn't before, and he's inconveniently at the building across the street. That's suspicious.
I mean, I guess my question is still, should we go confront him or just keep running? I genuinely don't know.
I'd prefer to do this with Timothy was around, if that was an
Or the
option.
Fair enough.
tall, white-haired people in armor.
There's also
Right.
like the Ross. This, I think you do get the vibe of like this is a building that if you were to walk in, you'd have a lot of questions kind of come to you. As it seems like this is like an office working building. That isn't
Do I
like
recognize?
doesn't it doesn't look like it's necessarily like highly secure or anything, but it is something that would be like a crowd would be trickier.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you two sneak in the back? Is that an option? And connect with Lysandra and Quinn, and I'll
You absolutely know that, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna see what I can learn. You shoot me a message, or have Lysandra shoot me a message if once you're together.
Okay, she can link with you, right? Okay.
She'll have to see me, I think, but
Okay, well, stand near the window until we connect with you. All right, Blair, we'll sneak in the back. So if we can go in through the back, I'll hit. Oh wait, do I have to see? I have to see Maisie to send a message to her, don't I?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just knock. I'll do a special knock on the back door.
Okay, cool. You do that knock. You do not hear a reply.
Can I try the handle? See if it opens?
Yeah, you do. The door opens. So just a
Maisie.
clarification, Rasa is going across the building to try to confront this person, or
I'm not gonna
Try and keep an
confront
eye.
them right now. You know, I mean, like I'm gonna try and like be on the side of the building. You know, I want to see, you know, how many people are in the building. Try and feel that out, and I will pass without a trace myself as I walk up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. So just keeping watch on there. Great. Go ahead and give me a perception check. I'll say with advantage because of that hunter's mark.
$15.
Cool. Then give a stealth check. Oh, baby, I'm rolling.
That's 35 with stealth.
Okay. Cool. Rasa. You are able to perceive what floor he's at. He's at the 6th floor, and he's like sort of like 3 windows in. But you also notice something that as you feel where he's at, you know, trying to be sly, just making sure that like you get like you kind of glance up there. I kid you not, with the 35 that you have, you see him looking right at you. And actually, I'll say in this moment, you see him just look at you and just...
I'll do the same thing. Just kind of lean up against the side of the building like I'm in the shade.
Cool. Rasa, roll me roll me an insight check on that.
Oh boy, that's an 8.
Okay. With an 8, you get the feeling that this this dude like just does not belong in this building at all. But for some reason was able to get like didn't seem to waste any time getting in there. So seemed to be have some sort of connection in getting up there in there. He sees you even though you have cast magic, you have like worked on being able to be like stealthy here. He's able to notice you and isn't worried about the fact that you noticed him. So I'll say with an 8, you do get the feeling of like, this dude is clearly on a job. What that
Yeah.
job is
It's assassination attempt here.
could be.
Yeah, I mean, I want to meander somewhere that they'll be able to see me from the other building, hoping that Lysandra will be able to connect, or somebody will be able to message me.
Okay, cool. All right. Awesome. All right, pause you there. Before we jump into what Ophelia is about to jump into in this, I think we're gonna cut back to Jericho and Timothy. A time has gone by. There's about maybe we'll say an hour or so. And you see one of the figures, one of the workers that did one of the criminals that did run out is seemingly back, and whispered something to Gaspard. And you see Gaspard go, "Gonna take my 5," and walk over that direction.
If he's walking up, I'm following him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How far do you think how much space you giving him?
I mean, it doesn't appear that there's any big. I mean, I guess it would depend on how. Like, if I think that there's like threats here, I haven't noticed any threats.
You haven't noticed any threats yet, no.
Yeah, I mean, probably 10 feet at least.
10 feet? Okay, cool. You see,
I mean, I don't want to be in his like personal space, but yeah.
Yeah, so 10 feet's relatively pretty close, but I'll say like as that realm of like being in there, you see Gaspard kind of like walks down this sort of like in between these two hovels of just junk, and you see this figure kind of like turn dark messy hair. You've never seen this notably this figure, even though like is fairly humanoid, you've never seen this figure lower their mask, which is just like a bandana, and you see them like start to kind of like bend down towards the sand, and then sees you and straightens up. You see Gaspard kind of turn around and look at you. Oh, yeah, no, he's fine, he's okay. You see the figure kind of wait a moment and is staring at you, Timothy. Yeah, Jericho, what are you doing?
I'm just wanting to say I'm here too. Like, I'm following Timothy and such.
Oh, you're following Timothy?
Well, no, I mean, like, I just assumed I just wanted to say, like, I feel like we're moving as a group here. Like, we're told to tag along with Gaspard.
Right. It's a very big difference if you're following and you're that close. So I need to know if you're that close.
No, I'll just stay where I was. I'll just, because I didn't say it earlier, I don't want to recall what you're doing, Joe. I'll be over here on the
okay,
tire.
all right. They're not that far. It's like off to the side. So, you see the thief kind of like eye you a little bit, Timothy, and then
I point to Gaspard. I go where he goes.
Yeah, you heard him. He goes where I go. What do you got? And you see them both kind of bend down. You see, you start to hear like, basically like, we found something. Let me know if these dimensions work out for you. We could probably pick this up tonight. Pretty easy snag. No issues. And you see Gaspard just, takes a second and just do it. Great. Nice work. And you turn around. The thief kind of gives you one more dirty look and then just kind of walks off.
I'm going to turn to Gaspard. Did they find something that will work?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. That should make this build easier.
Yeah. Thanks for your help, Timothy.
Always.
It's a weird thing to hear from... Thank you.
And Gaspard, don't what is the expression? There are many fish in this sea. You seem to have a...
Okay. I mean, it's been a while since I've been down there, but
You
I
seem
figured
quite upset about... I'm guessing Lysandra?
Oh, yeah. I mean, one of many, Timothy, but sure. We'll say that. Why?
You just seem upset.
Well, it's on me.
She is a strange one. I don't think she quite understands. And he kind of looks around here. So maybe it wasn't all on you.
Okay. All right.
But you are fascinating. Don't let this get you down. We should get back to work.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's do it. And you see him kind of walk back with a little bit of a pep in your step. Timothy, as you start to follow him, you hear a familiar voice. What was the purpose of that function?
So he's not going to say this out loud, but kind of just talking to himself in his head, really. Which I found out not everyone actually does, which is weird. But he's going to say they need reassurance of value. Gaspard has done good work. And when I saw him doubting himself, I wanted that to end.
If one is unsure if one can complete the proper function, then it is their responsibility to understand that they should be passing that along. Why would it be up to us to make them function?
That is a large question. Friendship is holding a hand to someone that needs help. Because sometimes they can't always come to that realization themselves.
We were not built for friendship.
We were built for murder.
Yes. Order. Change. Not to hold hands and to convince them.
And
That
you
they
and
are worth
others
something.
could not do that. And we were scrapped.
We were deemed unworthy by...
You were deemed unworthy. But as a friend, you are now here. Because I held out my hand.
I refuse to acknowledge that as any relationship between us.
And that you have the freedom to do.
Yes. I do. And you don't hear any more? Jericho. You are sitting alone on this tire, and you see one of the more scarier looking individuals in the junkyard, also deemed the leader, Carrion, sit next to you, like full mask and all. How's it going?
It's fine. Karen, how are you doing today? Are your wounds healed quite yet?
You know, I know what you did back there.
I'm sorry?
I know what you did.
And that would be Mr. Carrion?
It's not often we see any magic users here that are pouring their spells into themselves instead of weaponry. Safer. Easier to hide. You'd do good to know that.
Okay, Mr. Carrion, I'm sure you're not 100% sure what you're talking about, but I appreciate the sentiment of passing down knowledge.
He was facing away from you, now he's turning towards you. I know. Okay? It takes one to know one. So you can pretend all you want. But if you'd like help in keeping yourself above ground, and he gives a long pause at that, let me know.
Are there any marks on Carrion, like glyphs or religious signifiers or anything like that, Joe?
I would say it's hard to tell. Most of his body is covered up by armor that is random sort of assortments of pieces and rags. Even his mouth guard has been most of the time on him.
Okay. And I want to make sure it's just me and him in this scene right now, correct?
No, people walking back and forth.
People walk away. Fuck it, why not? I will communicate to Carrion telepathically. So Carrion, I will take you up on your offer. Please show me what you know.
Tonight. Midnight. I'll show you the real work.
Should I come alone?
Not unless you've already started collecting.
What the fuck? Alright. I will see you there.
You see him walk off, and there's a moment. Jericho, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay, at Arcana. Not good enough though. That's a 9.
Okay. You notice that in this moment, he's been open, not hiding really very much. Even when you spoke telepathically to him, he responded out loud. The people around. But he ended the conversation, stepped and walked off, perfectly in time with when Timothy entered back in.
Fair. Okay. Noted. That tells me what I need to know. Right. Are there, before we leave the scene, before I start commenting to Timothy, there's no other. I assume the Arcana check. That's what I got from that.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing else I could be missing in the scene, one bit or another. Okay. Then I will just go. I'll look at Carrion for a split second, and then turn to Mr. Timothy. And Mr. Timothy, you're back. How are you doing, my friend?
And saying, like, you look at Carrion's already been like about 15, 20 feet away at this, and it's like it's gone back to the workshop, like perfectly synchronized in time. Timothy, you see him walking across, but there's no, like, above board, there is no indication that he has spent any time in Jericho at all.
Yeah, I mean, he owns the place, he runs the place. He's going to be walking around. Of
Absolutely.
course. Yeah. Oh, things went well. I believe Gaspard found what he needs.
Fantastic. And there was no... Does it seem that the situation is safe and clear?
Timothy kind of looks around at the junkyard full of car thieves. Safe enough.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Timothy, at this moment, I imagine you facing Jericho. Would that be correct?
Oh, yeah.
Jericho, you look past Timothy, and you notice one of the workers is looking at you. And then behind him, another one. On the other side. All of them are staring at you.
Perfect. Great.
And then they all break off almost at exactly the same time.
As I'm looking past that, I guess I try not to give it away to Timothy. I'm noticing this, but I'm trying not to give it away to Timothy at all. I'm trying to play it off. I'm sorry. Yes, Mr. Timothy. Good. I'm happy to hear that it's safe for everyone involved. Any other news that we should be aware of, or any other dealings, or?
No, Gaspard has the parts. Anything new here?
No. I think it's the same as it apparently has always been. Sorry. Anyways, is Gaspard doing better, or?
Timothy kind of looks toward Gaspard. Possibly?
Right. Very good. I'm happy he's doing much better. I'm happy he's doing, I'm happy everyone's doing great right now. That's fantastic to hear.
Are you okay, Jericho? Were you... Are you alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm... Sorry, I might have just gotten too much sun, I guess, or maybe I haven't eaten lunch yet. I'm just...
I'm sorry. I forget sometimes. Do you need to get food or lie down?
Perhaps that would be good. Is Milo still around?
I saw him earlier.
Okay. I think I might, if it's no offense to you, Mr. Timothy, I might go get some food and see if he would like to just have lunch with me. I feel like if he's going to be traveling, we should be, more
Oh, that would be, that'd be a very good idea.
Absolutely. Do you mind staying here with Gaspard?
Not at all.
Do that? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Timothy. I appreciate that.
Of course.
And then, I'm gonna do it, Sarah. I'm gonna recruit him into this cult. You don't even know. Not only is that, he's gonna be the first disciple. No, the third disciple.
You find Milo.
Mm-hmm.
If that's who you were looking for.
Yeah, Milo. Mr. Milo.
Oh, wow. Hey, you just creep up on people sometimes.
Yes, I've been told I have that effect. Would you care to go to lunch with me?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
I get my equivalent of a PB&J sandwich, or what is it? We're eating scorpions,
Yeah.
scorpion and deli sandwich.
Yeah. I'll say this, like, from the scene, we see you just kind of like walk off with Milo at a distance, and we'll pause that scene there.
Joe, is this? We're not going to go Jonestown on this. We're not, right? Like,
What?
Oh,
Talking about.
better not see Blair from Blair.
Ophelia, you open the door and hear. I don't know what would possess you to come, but that's highly inappropriate for multiple different reasons. One, I'm a woman. Second off, it is my shop. This is an employee entrance. What are you doing? And you hear another voice. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So sorry. I wasn't. The chairs. Never mind.
Ophelia starts laughing. Maisie! Maisie! Lou!
As if one terrifying notion isn't enough. Fifi, hi. Come on in. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What do you mean terrifying notion? What's wrong, Maisie?
Did you see the giant that just walked in? Oh! Perhaps you know them. They seem to know you.
Oh, is it the extremely climbable knight? Is that who you're talking about? Are you really complaining, Maisie?
Really hard to think about that right now, Fee, seeing as he just scared the bejesus out of me.
Oh, he's harmless, Maisie. Look at those little puppy dog eyes.
They're on a 7'2" frame, Ophelia.
I know.
Okay, all right. Wow, you have problems.
It's kind of like a bumblebee. You don't bother them, they don't bother you.
Oh, God!
Oh, Maisie, this is my friend Blair. My bodyguard, really, but also best friend.
There's a distinguishing line between both of those, but yeah.
Blair, just from one lady to another, a knock would be great.
I was right behind her and she knocked, so the knock kind of extends from her to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't be rude, Blair. Yes, Maisie,
not.
I invited my friends here because, as you can see, they're weird. So I really, really need you to work your genius to... I don't know if they need jackets. They also need some breeze. I know that's kind of your specialty. But
yes, I offered to help the lady, who is also giant, and she said that she wants something where she does not have to take off her whatever you call it.
First of all, she's statuesque. Secondly,
Yes.
I have seen you at work, Maisie. I've seen your draping. I have seen you know every angle. I really do think that you can make something very nice for those two. They're going to be traveling with me, and I need them to be, we're going up north. I just...
Fee.
Please.
Fee. Do me a favor. Stop trying to convince me and just tell me what you need.
I need them to have like dusters or jackets so they look like normal people, but still tough. They have to have the
Dusters are
armor. It's
so
a whole thing.
Dumb.
I know, but... Well, okay, what would you suggest? I
What
don't know.
year is it?
I frankly don't know. I don't keep track of those things, Maisie, but can
They're
you just...
really dedicated reenactors.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, I guess so. Some costume design then. Yes. All right. Yeah, I could do something with that. Okay. Should I talk to them or talk to you about what they want?
I mean, talk to them, but, come back to me and we'll make the right decision. I don't...
Are you just going to stay back here in the... Do they know that you're here?
No, I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to pause there just to move to the other side of the store. As you see Quinn just walk out, just eyes just very wide. It was just, there was no sign that said.
Yep, yeah, you'll learn. I think I'm realizing you don't. It's fine. I don't need a chair.
You knew that?
Well, I did tell you it was fine, that I could stand, that I didn't need a chair, but you went anyways.
Yep, because that's what I...
You don't have to coddle me, Quinn. It's fine. We're out here together.
It's... Okay. First off, it's not coddling, it's my job.
No, your job is to make sure that I don't
You're
die.
comfortable and safe. Yes, that's those. I believe those were the specific words that your mother said.
Oh God. Oh God, I still have to call her.
Along with some other very strange words. What did you tell her about? Before?
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay. All right. It's going to be very awkward when that woman comes back up.
I mean, I think we need to get used to awkward.
Yeah, but maybe I could just wait outside and just stand guard.
No, you need a jacket as well. We need to cover it.
You know my... Just look.
I think that you standing outside in your armor will draw more attention to the shop.
Isn't that a good thing? Don't they want business?
Not while we're here. It's just stay here, Quinn. It's okay.
Okay. I'm not talking anymore.
Okay.
Or going anywhere. Ever again.
Maybe just stay by my side. That is your job.
You're right. That is my job.
Mm-hmm.
With that, with that, Maisie comes out. Oh, hello. Guess I believe you know this young lady.
Hi, Ophelia. Sorry, there was some confusion earlier. But we found it. We made it.
You're muted.
Looks like things are still adorable.
Yes, well, thank you. If it's not broke, right? Right, okay, so we are getting some time-appropriate clothing for this. Right?
Just like a duster to cover
Yes.
the armor so that...
Mhm.
Yes.
Right, yes. And, okay, so that I can handle. As far as, like, props and things like that, it might be a little bit more difficult. Hat definitely can handle, but I don't think I have any...
What are you
sort of-
talking about?
You'll
the-
definitely need a hat.
No, I'm not wearing a hat.
No.
There are
And,
some...
No.
There are some pictures of people without hats, so that's totally fine.
What are you talking about? Photos? There's no. Are there photographs of us?
No. Really, leans into Ophelia. Really into piece. This one, huh?
Lysandra, can you just trust us for just a little bit? Just relax a little bit, and I promise you, we will take care of you, and you're gonna look amazing, but still functional, and still get to do everything you do. Just trust me, Maisie, just a little bit.
Ophelia, you know I don't lie to you, so trust me when I say those words make me more uncomfortable.
Oh, she knows you.
Why? Didn't you like the draping we did when we did girls' night? That worked out.
That took so long to do, and it got messed up in the fight. It was quite literally just scarf and tapestry draped.
Well, here's the good news. Maisie is a genius. Far better at this than I am. She's gonna... Yes, Maisie. What?
You don't need to... Fee, you don't need to... I assume that she... Well, I guess she did say she didn't trust you. Okay, fine. I'll speak for myself. I'm a genius. Don't worry about it. I don't need you flattering me.
Yeah, I see, and now I'm questioning the extent of that as well, because you're talking about props and hats.
Lysandra, you want to fit in a little better when we're in towns, right? Just a little.
I quite literally just want a jacket to cover our armor.
I know, the jacket is good, but if you noticed, a lot of guys are wearing
She's-
hats.
We don't need hats.
She's already minimizing the work I can do, Fee.
I know, Lysandra. I know you're big on respect, so maybe could we just respect the process and be insanely talented. Okay, I'm sorry, Maisie. The perfectly normal dressmaking process and abilities of dear Maisie here. I promise. I promise you're gonna love it. Please help us all out here. Just please.
Okay, all right. Lysandra?
Yes.
Such a strange title. All right, we'll go with that. I apologize, but where are we trying to portray ourselves being from?
I'm from the south. We're both from the south.
Okay, all right, okay, all right. Yeah, so some Nexus idea, like from like the are you like in one of the Umber towns? Is that
Not terribly far from the free cities.
okay? All right, okay, yeah, that I can work with. Great. And you'll be fine with whatever I get you. She walks off.
Didn't you leave with Rasa? Where is he?
Oh, he's across the street.
Oh,
The
Rasa.
bounty hunter.
Yeah, can you just peek out the window and link up with Raza? Turned out that bounty hunter's back.
Hey,
Sorry.
okay, Quinn, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to position yourself so that Ophelia is not seen from the window at any point while we're in here.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And you see him just immediately move to that position.
And I'm going to go peek out the window and see if I can't see Rasa within... Hold on, let me see what the distance is now. 50 feet. How far away is Rasa from the window?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to make myself available for linking. So, I mean, I think I would know there's a range.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Then you see Rasa from the window.
I'm gonna peek my head out. I was told to connect with you.
Yeah, we have a friend, 6th floor, possibly by himself. Stealth doesn't seem to matter. He knows I'm here. He knows you're there. We know he's there. What's the plan?
Well, I'm gonna look straight up since he said stealth doesn't matter. So I'm gonna look straight up and try to find Mr.
Okay.
Bounty Hunter.
Cool. I think I'm gonna roll something because there is a part where I think Quinn was distracted by being embarrassed and may not have heard bounty hunter. Yeah, that's a 2. He did not hear bounty hunter, so he's doing what you asked and nothing more. So yeah, you peer out. Give me a perception check with advantage, as Rasa gives you kind of clear.
17.
17, cool. With 17, there's definitely more of a shadow over this figure, but you can definitely see that there is someone in the window. You can see a hat that is like kind of like folded over from the face of like definitely being able to see past the shadow to you. But they're definitely not necessarily hiding hiding the view of them, but hiding any sort of identification of them.
Think we could make it to the junkyard?
Oh, they have a back door. We can head out the back door here. Are you okay out there? I don't know what's happening in here, so it might be a bit.
We might want to cut the visit short. Could be serious danger with how sure he was, even with my presence. And
Well,
didn't seem bothered.
I will try to break that news to Macy as gently as possible. Apparently, I'm not good at that, but I will try.
Update, Lysandra.
I'm gonna turn back. We should probably... Maisie, how quickly can we get this done? Because we have an appointment to keep.
We'll say that like Maisie kind of comes walking in with some just tape measures around her, like ready to go. As she kind of comes up and just, sorry, what was that, dear?
How long?
Stand straight, please.
How long do you think it's going to take?
God. Could you, Lysandra?
Yes.
Could you take this? I can't reach up there.
Okay. I can give you his measurements if you just want them.
Oh. Okay.
Blair has an eye raise and looks at
And
Ophelia.
I'm like,
Yeah, there's a couple like.
And I ramble off his measurements and my measurements. Precisely with the armor.
All right. It's cute. I like it. Strange, but cute. Gives a wink to Ophelia as she walks off. She fully didn't hear anything he said.
Ophelia, that individual who is following you, Rasa fears he's far more dangerous than we expect.
There's someone dangerous out there?
why?
Maybe?
Why does he think he's dangerous?
Okay.
Because he was able... No, Quinn. Let's talk this through first, please.
Okay. Could you please bring your head into the doorway?
Okay. I'm going to walk back over to his side.
Yeah.
Okay. He was able to see Rasa despite the magic he used to conceal himself.
So does he know I'm in here? I mean,
It's probable. I have a feeling we will be followed back to the junkyard regardless, but maybe that's a good thing because we'll have the junkyard on our side.
They have magic?
Not all of them. Which makes
He
the
always
ones
gonna
who
go
do
push
have
out
it a bit more dangerous. As soon as Ophelia starts walking towards it, I
Yeah.
grab her.
Yeah.
I grab her and like
he said
yank
he
her
already
in.
knows I'm in here.
That doesn't mean you're going to give him the opportunity to take a free shot at you. We don't know what he
Free
intends.
shot.
We're looking for trouble.
Oh, okay. After her.
Okay, now we think he's trying to kill me?
Fine.
I
I
thought he was
don't
just
know
trying
what
to
he's
kidnap
trying
me.
to do. Ophelia,
What do you mean?
you said we thought he was your father sent him. Your father
mean,
knows
that's
where
what I
you are, so
assumed.
who else would have sent him?
I don't know. This
Then
is
let's not put you in danger.
Really?
Okay.
After what
do
we
you...
just found out about in the bank.
Everybody, relax. Do you want to be matching, or do we want to have a little bit of a separation between you two?
Whatever you
Let's
think
do
is
a
best,
variation
Maisie.
on a theme.
Okay, all right. So maybe some. Do you want to get a little bold with it? Just like some brown and black, and really just kind of force that, or
Whatever you
black
think,
and
Maisie.
gray. You seem kind
Sure,
of more of
yeah,
like a
that
sullen
sounds-
Or
type of.
silver to go with their hair.
We want to look like they're
Ooh.
just came back from a funeral. I'm trying to get the vibe. Can't be silver,
Goes with their
honey.
hair.
Silver with the silver armor. Once it shines through, bad.
Gray. We can just do gray. Do you want a theme? Okay, the moon.
What about the dark blue?
That is very bold. We're trying to
Just
blend
little
in.
touch it. What about if it's just,
Touch of
Red.
bold.
What about a dark tan, like a tan with some silver stitching?
Okay, remember the... yes, sure, whatever. Maisie, I trust you. Ophelia, you're not going to peek outside. I don't want you to get shot or kidnapped or anything like that.
Great. I have no idea what we're talking about. Working on lines right now. Understood? Yep. Great. And you see Maisie just walk back.
I don't know if he's intending to kidnap you or kill you, or I don't think your father sent him anymore. So let's just stay here, out of sight of the window, behind preferably me and Quinn in our armor.
Oh, I'm already right behind you guys.
Oh. I know. I saw you. Make sure you said the moon. There's not going to be anything that would be, something that would be inflammatory to our customs.
Well, considering the fact that no one knows our customs, Quinn,
Right, but
she wouldn't know what not to do.
your betrothed would be knowing customs, so.
Well, yes, but my betrothed is not making our cloaks.
And
right,
he's
but
technically
could
not here.
See you. Right.
Could see me. Has he been scrying on me?
Maybe.
Did you scry on me?
I don't have. How would I do? I don't have that capability. I don't. That's not something
Insight check.
I can do. That's not something that I can. What?
Blair and Ophelia are listening so hard.
Well, yeah, Blair's like right next to this guy using him as a human shield.
Yeah, you can see that check.
I got a 21.
16.
Okay. Yeah. Ophelia, you know the answer to that.
It's absolutely been spying on you.
Blair, you're not sure. Acting kind of weird. I just, just because they're, all the more reason of why we should be just careful to make sure that we're not stepping on, old ancestral.
Yeah, that's a good point. And she's going to yell, but I'm not even going to attempt to do that. But she's going to yell back, Maisie, nothing moon themed.
You hear a silence, which includes the amount of work that you've heard has stopped too. And then it keeps going.
Half a moon is going to be on the back of your back.
All right, the problem at hand is, well, when we leave, maybe Rasa should just come in the front door and we all take off out the back door.
Why is Rasa standing?
He's
Rasa's
keeping an eye on him.
Does he have what? Okay.
He has some magic. I've seen him
Magic?
heal and track and grow wings.
Oh. Yeah.
ASMR, I believe.
Where has he had his training?
I don't think he's had proper training. I think he kind of learned through life.
That's highly dangerous. You trust him to watch the front?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's been watching her back this whole time while when you weren't here.
It's complicated.
I didn't
Looking
tell
at
him I
Lysandra
was
pretty hard at
leaving.
that.
Yes. That was my fault, that I was alone. And I am sorry that I did not bring proper security. Or tell you.
First time you apologize for that, by the way. But thank you. You hear a yell from the back. Done!
She is quite good. That was really fast.
All right, Fifi, tell them. They know the deal. You're just hearing this voice. You're not even seeing her. Ophelia, you know there's a whole spectacle of how to introduce this stuff.
Yeah.
And Rachel, I'm giving you full reins.
Lysandra, Quinn, I need you to stand here, just kind of side by side. Maisie has a process, so just go with it, okay? And then I need you to close your eyes. It's not going to be for very long. Just...
Nope.
She likes it to be a surprise. Just... I promise.
Bounty hunter outside. This is not a game, Ophelia.
If
Okay,
he wanted to
half
hurt us, he
closed
would have
them.
by now.
Yeah, Blair's watching your back. Don't you worry. Okay.
Are they ready?
Now, almost. Okay, just close your eyes. Okay, Lysandra, Quinn, I need you to prepare yourself. And I need you to be the utmost, the most serious you've ever been.
You see, instinctively, Quinn grabs the hilt of his sword.
Lysandra reaches over, knowing exactly what he's about to do.
You also grab the hilt of his sword. You're like, nope.
Prepare yourself in heart and mind, Lysandra, Quinn.
Okay.
To receive an absolute Maisie original. Maisie!
And you see Maisie kind of glide as quickly as she can, drape it around, push the Quinn's arms up, and push this coat on. Grabs a hat off of a mannequin and places it on top of him. It tilts it a little bit, and then grabs the same duster, kind of or different duster that is it is black and blue and black. So it is more blue from Lysandra's side, as is draped over, and you notice that the ends kind of coming down actually have a little bit of like, not a frill, like it looks a little bit like a dress coming down. Like there's like a like folded points. Does that make sense? Like an accordion sort of thing. Anyways, it's slight, and you see on the back of it is a perfect replication, Lysandra, of the emblem on your shield.
Oh, that's amazing.
As you open your eyes and
See,
Okay.
Turn around.
She
Look
didn't
into
do
the mirror.
bad. I'm not a fan of the hats.
No, I don't. Yeah. No.
That's very dashy.
Where?
All the guys wear hats, especially on the desert.
Yeah, you're gonna miss that hat.
I don't think it looks good on me. But I don't know. I mean,
All right, with your pale skin, you're gonna burn.
Plus the
I
desert
haven't.
plant.
yeah, we don't burn. Well, Lysandra, what do you think?
I think it looks good. I think she did a very good job capturing our symbol.
Well, I will accept that flattery. Now, how will you be paying this evening?
I mean, any chance there's a Hargrave account?
Just wanted to see the look on your face, dear. Anything else I can help you out with?
Oh,
Blair?
If we have time, I know Bounty, the guy
have
up
plenty of
there,
time.
but if he wanted to, yeah,
well, there's a
if
bounty
you
hunter
could-
outside looking for Ophelia.
Right.
if he wanted to
okay,
come in
yes.
here,
But I'm
he
inside,
would have by
so-
now. And Ross has said
So
stealth
you're
is
involved in
totally
this too?
shit.
This,
I don't know.
or are you just practicing with them? Sorry, I'll stop.
Blair?
Could you like dye clothes?
Yeah, it would take me a little bit more time, but yes.
This, and then take the sleeves off and put the little I forgot what the shoulder things are called, from the
Epaulets?
jacket onto the shirt.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's on the jacket onto the shirt. No sleeves on the, like, take the sleeves off, and if I can have a belt with a bunch of pouches on it that I can go across me.
A belt that you want across your chest?
Yeah, but has like a bunch of pouches.
Like a bandolier.
But pretty, right, Blair?
It doesn't have to be pretty. It's just a bunch of pouches so I can put
No, it
stuff
doesn't
in.
have to be pretty. Thank you.
The
Ah.
color is the color's nice. I'd like, instead of this deep blue, like red.
I love it. Opposites. Very nice. Well, we could definitely do that. Obviously, the chest belt would be a little bit trickier. Do you need a clothes to change into?
Yeah, just a shirt and pants.
Or you could do the dress in the window. We could be twinsies for just like a day.
Last time I was in a dress was when I was 13, so fuck no.
Fine.
All right, it's a two of a kind.
I'm not gonna be twinsies. I wasn't even twinsies with my sisters.
Oh, fair enough. I just need to do one measurement, if you don't mind.
And can you please remember to put the hole for the tail?
That's exactly what I'm measuring, dear. I know what I'm doing. You see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll be right back. And you notice, like, Blair, with that moment, like, oh, this is a point of, like, I didn't have to ask for that. Like,
First time for everything, apparently.
yeah, I think, I mean, it's up to you, but I think Maisie kind of goes up a couple, like, notches in your book of, like, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Comes back, try these on. Let me know. Go.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Thank you. You go to the dressing room. I like it. I think it looks very dashing. Have you tried it with the hat? You did. Okay.
They look absolutely amazing, Macy.
Yes,
Fee?
thank
Just
you.
work as always.
Anything to update? Obviously, you can't beat perfection, but
Yeah. I'll be traveling more. I do have a pretty good wardrobe, but if I could have probably, one more sun hat, wouldn't hurt.
blue, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see what I have. If you could come back tomorrow. I assume
Okay.
you're going to come back tomorrow for grabbing those things. Blair, you come out. I would say it's probably perfectly set. But it's up to you.
Holy shit.
All right. Well, it does the job.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best fits I've had. You're the only person who actually knows how to make the right type of cuts for a tail, so.
Well, I spent my summers in Nexus, so.
Maisie, by the way, there are 3 absolute monsters I went to high school with who are here this weekend. I don't know if they stopped in.
Which 3?
That would be Celia, Ruby.
Say no more. Yes.
You
Yeah,
know.
they came in. They came in to chat up and then looked for 5 seconds and then left.
Okay, well, typical. But if they come back, do not let them have any of Ophelia Hargrave fashion.
I wouldn't dare. Also, it was very clear to me they were just very excited about their Vratian affairs and the political climate that they're blah, 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 blah. They tried to talk to
Anything
me
you
about it,
could-
but
What did they try to talk to you about?
Oh, well, apparently Celia has become very devout over the past 6 months.
An aura?
Church of Orem and all that.
Huh.
Yeah.
What about the other 2? Same?
They pretty much just followed her lead. It was very strange. It was like there was only one person talking.
Well, they seemed like 3 people sharing the same
Were they
brain.
trying to
I agree.
Were they trying to
but-
convert you for the church or what?
No, they didn't really try very hard to convert, probably because they knew I spent my summers in Nexus.
Yeah.
I have family out there.
What part of Nexus?
Southern tip, right along the coast. I have an uncle who owns a B&B actually out there.
Oh, what's the name of it? I lived in Nexus. Like, where'd it go?
B&B.
That was
It's
the
called
name.
B&B.
He's a very simple man.
Yeah. Well, hopefully when I get back, if I need to put these guys up, I know where to go.
Absolutely, yeah. Say my name. Well, actually, probably won't. He'll be able to recognize my work. That was a joke. He does not recognize anything that I do. All right. Well, I will get started on that right away. And it was a pleasure to meet you all, even you. And
Thank you, Maisie.
you're very welcome, Fee.
As always.
You don't need to tell me anything in particular, but I've heard rumors. Are you all right?
I'm all right.
Okay, good. No matter what, remember that there are still some people in Madura that will always be on your side.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, it may not be me, probably somebody else, but
Yeah. And you know that if you need something, find me.
I know where to look. The bank or wherever there is the thing that I need.
Exactly right. All right.
Gives you a hug that you like. Blair, you kind of like recognize like, okay, cool. They do know how to hug in Madura, where it is like a genuine hug. All right. I you choose which entrance. You know, all of you,
Gonna need
even
to
you.
sneak out the back. Sorry.
It's fine. I'll
Should Ross
stay here.
come through with us?
Hmm?
Should Rasa come in the front and then go out the back with us?
Yes, I think so.
Rasa, can you come inside, please?
Are we finally leaving?
Yes.
Jeez. All right, I'll
I'm
be there in
gonna
a
roll
second.
something.
Jill, how far away from the junkyard are we? Like, do we need to get to where I need a vehicle?
Hello.
What?
Macy just saw the silver fox.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, Maisie, this is our other friend, Raza. Raza, this is Maisie.
It's nice to meet you, Maisie, and I'll like grab her hand real quick and give it a quick kiss. Like, we need to get the fuck out of here.
That's kind of hot! That's very, like...
That was good. That was good.
That was very, like, Maverick.
That was very
we-
Casanova, yeah.
We will not beat that. With that, we will end tonight's session. We'll see you all in a couple weeks. Bye-bye.
Very Casanova. That's